What's going on, guys? We're back with another hero's journey. This time we're checking out 5 free movies on YouTube right now you can watch for free. Yes, for free, but get on it soon. Let's do it. So as everyone knows, YouTube has kind of become an amazing place. Long story short here, there's so many streaming platforms. I think YouTube realized, like, hey, we got to start catching up to these other streaming platforms that are taking away some of our eyeballs. And then some brilliant executives at the YouTube office decided, let's give a bunch of movies away for free. And now they are doing it. There are a plethora of free, awesome movies on YouTube. These aren't shitty movies. I mean, I guess that it's subjective, but these are pretty awesome movies that are for free. And I mean, we all have a couple different subscriptions to different streaming services, etc. Can we just cancel all of them and go to YouTube and just watch free movies there? Maybe. So we're going to go through these 5 movies for free on YouTube right now, November of 2021. Now, YouTube does seem to kind of rotate the movies, and they're not always for free. Be Kind Rewind was for free. I had it in my little list right here. But then I go and it's not for free anymore. So if you're watching this will be released on November 8th, 2021. You need to go right now and watch these movies. A few of these have been on the list for a while, but if you want to watch these, maybe go sooner than later because they could be gone at any moment. I'm going to start it off with a movie I actually hadn't seen yet, and I didn't think was going to be good, and I was blown away. This movie was awesome. This was a great, amazing movie with brilliant acting, great cinematography. Spill the beans here, and it's called Orphan. Now, Orphan is on YouTube right now for free. Now, Orphan came out in 2009. So it's a over 10-year-old movie, but you wouldn't know because it's shot so well, it's acted well. It seems like it could have been made today. The best part about Orphan as well is this young actress, and her range in the movie is unbelievable. You can't not look on the screen when she's on there. She steals every scene, and she somehow actually manages to be like a threatening character as a young 12-year-old girl. And this isn't like a ghost or a demon child. Well, it's kind of a demon child, but it's actually just a pretty psychopathic kid who has this aura of like fear and terror that's just coming out of her. And every scene this girl is in, you're like kind of scared. And there's a few really good jump scares. There's a lot of good just tension building. And it does well with the other actors in the movie, including Peter Sarsgaard, who is an awesome character actor. He's great in a lot of stuff. He was really good in Shattered Glass, which was free, but now it's not free anymore. So you need to get on the free YouTube movies when you see them. You can't wait, can't sleep. It also has Vera Farmiga, who is in the Conjuring movies and a few others. She's great. So if you want a good classic kind of horror thriller movie, I would definitely check out Orphan. She is just a phenomenal performance in this movie, and she can be sweet, caring, like crazy. She can play this range she has is unbelievable. I think she was also in Hunger Games, and she played like a scary kid in that as well. So she might be getting kind of typecasted as that, but she does it so well, you might as well keep doing it. So yeah, that is Orphan for free on YouTube right now. Check it out. Alright, the next on this list of free YouTube movies is kind of a classic, and it's for free right now. If you want to go basically see what we're heading to in our society, go watch this movie. It's called Idiocracy. It was directed by Mike Judge with the Beavis and Butthead, King of the Hill fame. This stars Luke Wilson. So Idiocracy actually came out in 2006, so it's even older than Orphan, but it still just stands that test of time as a good movie will. It can just be made whenever, and it'll be a classic whenever you watch it. And Luke Wilson in this movie, basically the world's kind of gotten to this de-evolution of sorts, and he's the smartest man in the world. I think he was just frozen and basically wakes up. It's kind of like Futurama in that sense, and he's the smartest man in the world now because everyone's kind of gotten so dumb. And that's basically the plot of the movie, is him being the smartest person just because he was born and was living before the idiocracy of society happened. And it's funny how it's a satire of our current world, but really it's not too far gone from the truth. And surprisingly, Disney, I don't know if they actually were the producers of this movie, but Disney is provider on YouTube, so Disney's really changing it up. But yeah, Idiocracy, it's a great movie. If you like just kind of darker comedy, similar to Office Space, you'll love this movie. Electrolytes, it's what the plants need. So check out Idiocracy. The third item on the free on YouTube right now is actually not a movie, it's a show. But this show is phenomenal. Now, there's only 2 free episodes so far because the season is actually releasing them every week, and this show is Chucky. So there is a new Chucky show, and it's on Sci-Fi, I believe. But Sci-Fi was cool enough to release a few episodes onto YouTube for free. So right now, if you go to Sci-Fi's YouTube channel, you can go type in Chucky, and boom, you'll get the first couple episodes of the new Chucky show. And if you like the classic Chucky, Child's Play, or if you've never even seen Chucky, the movie, I think you're in for a treat, because the same guy who's been producing all the Chucky movies has somehow just stayed with it. The creator of Chucky is basically written or produced or directed every movie, and now he's very heavily involved in the show. The main actor from Final Destination's in this movie. He's really good too. There's a bunch of new kid actors are great, and then Chucky the doll looks great. Really scary. His voice sounds great. I'm not sure the actor who's playing him, but Mark Hamill played him in a recent movie, and it's very much in that reign of Chucky, where he's kind of funny, he's kind of evil. It's a very fun, scary watch, and the thrilling horror of the show is done really well, and it's, considering what it is, it's really great, and it's cool to see like all the comments, and everyone's just super stoked on this new Chucky show. So if you're a fan of Chucky, you'll really enjoy. Right now there's free couple episodes of the show on YouTube. All right, the fourth free movie on YouTube right now that I think everyone's seen and probably really enjoys it. Mortal Kombat 2, which is the sequel to Mortal Kombat 1, gets a lot of heat because of really crappy CGI. It kind of takes everything in the first one and just tries to do it again, but for some reason it also just fails a lot, and like they kill Johnny Cage right away, and you're like, all right, what is this? What's going on? The first one's a classic. It has Johnny Cage, it has Liu Kang, Sonya, all these characters and actors do a really good job moving this movie along. And this movie, it came out in 1995. It's so old where they already made another Mortal Kombat, essentially, which is different, but this is just a classic, fun movie. And if you like the game Mortal Kombat, I think in the end you'll enjoy this kind of classic video game turned movie that was, one of the first. I think Mario Brothers was another one. But this is just a fun, cool movie, and the guy who plays Liu Kang's great. The bad guys in this movie are great. It's really a fun, cool movie for what it is. So, Mortal Kombat right now, free on YouTube. And the last of our 5 free movies that are on YouTube right now, you gotta go right now though, because in a week they could be gone, is I think a super underrated movie considering how just amazing it is. And spoiler alert, it's got Denzel. So can you guess what it is? Manchurian Candidate. This movie is freaking awesome. I watched it again. I think it was on Netflix at some point. And it's been a while, so I watched it, and I was just blown away how great it was. It has the guy from Scream, Liev Schreiber's in it, and he's phenomenal. He kind of is one of the guys who gets basically brainwashed with a chip or a combination of hypnosis and etc., where that was the classic Manchurian Candidate tale, where soldiers that were trained to be killers with hypnosis and like triggers. And it's really interesting because a lot of this stuff now is in the public sphere of knowledge, but it still just seems so evil and crazy, like, oh, no one could really do that. But I think Denzel in this movie is just, he's Denzel, he's awesome. Came out in 2004. Meryl Streep's in it as well, so is Jon Voight. So shout him out. Anaconda was free with Jon Voight in this classic evil role, which gets a lot of hate, but I think it's pretty cool watching Jon Voight kind of be this evil South American snake hunter guy. I can't remember if he's the bad guy in Manchurian Candidate or not, but basically the bad guy is the government. Yeah, if you kind of like thriller political movies, Manchurian Candidate is another great watch, and it right now is free on YouTube. Well, all right, y'all, that wraps up this hero's journey of 5 free movies on YouTube right now. So you can go ahead and cancel your Hulu, you can cancel your Netflix, cancel your Amazon Prime, cancel your HBO, cancel your Paramount, cancel your blah blah blah. Type into YouTube. Even with your free account, there might be ads though, so you might have to deal with a couple ads, which I'm sorry for you. The YouTube Premium Elite class, we really do enjoy a life of just amazingness with YouTube with no ads. But get on YouTube, watch some of these movies. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you have seen these, if you do like these. If I had to pick one out of this list that I don't think a lot of people have seen, I think Orphan is a really cool, unique movie that you should check out, because it's just fun watching just this natural, talented young person command her role. And it's unbelievable that you're actually sitting there like, oh man, this girl's sketch, like this girl's scary. And it's just this young little kid who like you become scared of. And again, she's immortal. She's amortal. She's not like a ghost, a demon of sorts. Little normal kid that the movie creates an atmosphere where you really are scared. And the direction the movie goes, I'm not going to spoil anything, you should be scared. And she really is a gnarly person. So check out Orphan if you want to just one from this list, if you're kind of into that category of movies. And then if you want one more sillier movie, Idiocracy is a great social satire to watch that you can watch and be like, yep, we're doomed. Just joking, y'all. Or am I not? Who knows? But thanks for tuning in. Another Hero's Journey. Until next time, peace.